Hi everybody, Dan Slater.
And I'm Todd Miller.
We've got the highlights for you from this week's games. Let's look at them.
Well, our highlights take us to Carson High School. It was a contest between the Reno Huskies and the Carson Senators fighting for the number 2 seed in the 4A division. Here's your highlights. Well, the first quarter was mostly a defensive struggle, but the Huskies ended up scoring late in the quarter on this play.
Troops up to the line here. 4th down and goal. Let's see if he just keeps it and goes himself. Yeah, he's going to give it off to Matthews at the last second. Touchdown, Huskies. They sucked him into thinking that Braylon had kept the ball. 1:35 to go in the first quarter. The Huskies take first blood here, 7-0. We'll be back.
Well, a few minutes into the second quarter, the Senators drove the field and went for their field goal.
32-3. So that makes it about a 42 or 3 yard field goal. It's good. Oh, mama. Pachenko puts the Senators on the board.
Halfway through the second quarter, the Senators took the lead.
Handoff for the first man through, and Justin Gonzalez dives. Touchdown, Senators.
The extra point was good and a 10-7 lead. Well, just before the end of the half, the Senators got into the red zone again.
Oh, mama, nice catch by Eaton in the end zone for the touchdown.
Well, they went to half with the Senators leading 17-7. Well, the third quarter was mostly defense and a missed field goal.
But you never know if it's going to be a fake. Nope. He's going to boot it. And he boots it right through. No, it's not. It went the opposite way. And the Huskies dodge a bullet.
Well, late in the third quarter, the Huskies found some magic.
He's open. He's got it. He's got a touchdown. Oh, mama. Wow, what a beautiful hookup by Wilson and number 5, Chase Langban. And it's now a 17-13 game. Whoa, that was beautiful.
The Huskies then went for the kick to pull within 3.
Big extra point to pull within 3. And oh boy, they missed the kick. Ouch. So that's going to leave the score now 13-17. A 4-point lead for the Senators.
But then about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter, the Senators scored
again.
again.
To get Alvarado. Touchdown, Senators. Oh, goodness. Oh, my, what a game we got. They got a beauty. And it's 24-13. Senators trying to get themselves a second seed in the playoffs.
But then here came that potent Husky passing attack.
Good fake. Oh, he's wide open. Touchdown, Huskies. Just like that, as we told you about it. And another touchdown for the Huskies. Number 5 again, Chase. He's had a great night.
The Huskies went for 2 to cut that lead.
He's going to keep, and it's going to be Matthews. And here come the Senators again. They pursue well. And that's going to keep it a big difference between a 3 and 4 point game there. It's going to be 24-19 as we kick off here.
And then with about 2.5 minutes left, here came the pass-happy Huskies again.
Again, the same play, and there he goes to the end zone. Touchdown, the Huskies, and they take the lead. What a great design play by the Huskies, and Wilson just took it in. He faked the swing pass out here to the right and just took off for the end zone.
Well, again, they went for 2.
It's on right now. You bet.
Oh my goodness, how did he get so wide open? A 2-point conversion is good.
But the Senators wouldn't quit, and unfortunately we had technical difficulties on this field goal. Listen.
It's good, and they're going to overtime as Perchenko boots it through.
Well, the Huskies went first in overtime, and this is what they did on 4th down.
I got a hunch it's going to be Mr. Wilson running himself in for the touchdown. Oh, mama! Incomplete. He threw the ball, and it was a defender there that got broken up. I think it was this number 21 for the Senators. And if that's the case, it was Cruz Gonzalez who was injured earlier. Perchenko
4th down for the Senators.
will try to win this game for the Carson Senators in overtime. Holy moly, the Carson Senators are going to the number 2 seed in the playoffs as they have beaten the Reno Huskies in overtime in a game that they'll remember for quite a while.
Well, meanwhile, at Wooster High School, it was the Colts and the Lancers. Here's your highlights as Mr. Todd Miller was there. Well, to put it bluntly, the Lancers came in a well-oiled machine. They scored 5 touchdowns in the first quarter.
Quick pass to the outside, crosses the line of scrimmage, still on his feet on 40, 50, into Wooster territory, still going. And he is off to the races. Touchdown. Whoops. Number 10, Alex Grush. 1st and 10 for the Lancers. Ball on the Colts 42. Hands it off to Nason, who breaks through. And he is in for a touchdown. Tucker, little dump pass off to the side, and he is gone. Number 8, Aiden Hayes with his first points of the night. Tucker steps back, lets it go deep. Has a man caught for a touchdown, number 2. Chance Gold with his first one of the evening. Little pitch to number 11. Cuts through, has some room, crosses midfield, gets up to the 40, 35. He's off to the races, no flag and a touchdown.
Touchdown.
Brooks Porter with his first one of the night. And that's the end of the first, where it is 34-0 Lancers.
Well, in the second half, every one of the Lancers were getting in on the action.
Handoff, ball's loose. I don't even know where it's at. Oh. Fumble recovery and a touchdown by the Lancers. Ball must have got kicked out upfield. Zach Drager picks it up. Handoff. And gets nowhere, and they're calling a safety. Handoff up the middle, breaks through, and goes in for a touchdown. Number 3, Connor Parsons for the Lancers.
But it wasn't all bad for the Colts.
5 steps back, goes for it again. And this time he catches it for a touchdown. Number 3, Devonta Taylor. Looking to pass, going deep. Has his man. Touchdown, Colts. Number 26, Anthony Chaveria.
But overall, it was a good night for the Lancers.
Quarterback keeps it up the middle, has a hole, and he's in for a touchdown. Sands with a touchdown.
And the Lancers stay undefeated in Division 4A and start to get ready for the playoffs.
Well, this is Dan Slater.
And Todd Miller.
Good night, everybody.